This is trade recap for December 18th. It is a Thursday. Yeah, I took one trade pre-market because it was CPI. I was testing out this new CPI strat, and it ended up banging. But I didn't put full risk because I accidentally entered on. I accidentally put micros instead of minis. So literally, when I saw that, it was 3 seconds before CPI kind of opened. So I just I didn't want to switch to micros, or sorry, I didn't want to switch to the minis. So I literally just pressed 15 micros and spammed the buy and spammed the sell. And yeah, we ended up winning $960. And that was the only trade for the day. There was one trade I wanted to go over. During New York Open, and low key should have been a trade I should have entered, but I just didn't enter. But I didn't enter because I didn't have I low-key thought I was gonna get stopped out or wicked out. But yeah, just looking at it, it was low-key A+ setup, and I should have entered, but it's whatever. So let's get over it. Here is a entry right here. Look at this fucking inversion. Look at stop on 3-minute VA. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, let's get over it. Go over it. So let's go into the 4-hour first. So 4-hour, what do we see? Okay, 4-hour. We push past this 4-hour gap really strongly. So this 4-hour gap right here, we push past it really strongly, and with the help of the news too. I think it's better if we go on the 30 or 15 minute. We can see with the help of the news candle, we strongly push past this gap. So really was not expecting this gap to hold. Wasn't really expecting for price to just go down, take out the LR down here, and also on top of that, we had a SMT with the previous day lows. But yeah, I wanted to see this is a 4-hour gap too, by the way. This is a 4-hour gap. I wanted to see that get hit. It was unmitigated. If we wanted to go lower, yeah, I wanted to see this 4-hour get hit and then go lower. But I really wasn't worried about going lower off of this 4-hour gap because we're already pretty much past it. But anyways, god damn it. Shit, my fault. Sorry. Okay. So, boom. So, here, you know what, fuck it. Here's open. There's that 4-hour gap. I'll get rid of it right there. So, here is the open candle. 8:30 opens right there. We go up a little bit, and we get this inversion. I'm not gonna lie, this looks A+ to these beginner motherfuckers, because boom, we open, go up. This inversion actually looks good. I would have taken this if we hit that 4-hour gap, but this move up is reacting out of nothing, so I faded this, didn't take it. So to me, it really wasn't any manipulation at all, because one thing I was looking for was true manipulation. However, one thing we did get was this 30-minute right here. Boom, we have this 30-minute gap right there, and it's also a 15-minute gap right there. I'm going to put this as a boom, just so you can see the halfway point of the gap. So yeah, 8:30 opens. God damn. 8:30 opens. We go lower. We don't do anything. We hit this gap. We don't really react out of it yet. 8:45 opens right here. So yeah, 9:45 for you fucking New York time weirdos. We open. There was this one trade that I low-key saw, but I also didn't take too. It was this 5-minute. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so there's that 5-minute gap right there. So the 9:45. This is a 9:45 or 8:45 candle. We open, manipulate up. Well, first thing we do is we go up into that 5-minute gap, and then we actually had LR. And then we had this 30-second inversion, pretty strong inversion. But the reason I didn't take it was because like this is our target right here, and ES already took it out, so it's kind of like SMT targeting. And then the bias really isn't like I would say the overall high time frame trend isn't bearish. So to me that was a fade, but this did play out, and also yeah, would have had to hold for a 1-to-1 pass like our draws, which don't think it got hit. But anyways, yeah, that was that one trade I didn't take. Dude, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop doing this shit. So 8:45 opens. You could say we did manipulate into this 5-minute gap, but we never hit it on ES. So it's not really true manipulation. It's not really something I would expect price to deliver much lower off of and target these high time frame draws. And we went and this data low down here too. So I really wasn't worried about that. However, both pairs, 8:30 candle, boom, takes both to this 30-minute gap right here. And then yeah, boom, 8:45 opens. We go up a little bit, but then we continue lower. Both pairs give us a nice little stop hunt. Why is it right here? Yeah, we get this nice stop hunt right here. And then we get this 1-minute inversion, like this really strong 1-minute inversion. Yeah, strong 1-minute oopsies, inversion. There is a CISD right here, but then there's also like a much bigger CISD right here. So yeah, entry would have been right here. Stop loss would have been at this body, and then take profit would have been at this low-hanging fruit, because remember we still have that unmitigated 4-hour gap above here. So yeah, that would have been my take profit for like a 1 to 1.7. And yeah, this is pretty much A+. But the only reason I didn't take it was because, so going back to that 5-minute gap, okay, I don't want to go out because then the price is going to take me back to current price and time. But the 5-minute gap, okay, 5-minute gap was like somewhere like right here. Let me figure value gap. 5-minute for value gap. Yeah, 5-minute gap was like somewhere like right here. You can see NQ hit it, but ES never hit it. And then the candle that inverses to on ES hits that 5-minute gap. I already have that 5-minute gap outlined right here. So yeah, the reason I faded this was because what I thought was, since we hit this 5-minute gap, like that would have been my break-even point. Like honestly, if the inversion was like right here or something, my break-even point would have been once ES hits this 5-minute gap, because it was unmitigated. That's literally like why I thought we would well, I thought I should go break even right here, was just because it was an unmitigated 5-minute gap. But yeah, we inversed it. ES already hit it, and I faded it, and this shit ends up running up. And yeah, 10 a.m. opens, doesn't really deliver us to our low-hanging fruit. It goes lower and then goes higher. But yeah, first, before I go into where I would have TP'd, I want to get into why I should have taken this. Okay, so going into this day, I should have taken this because, like I said, we had a bullish bias. We had this 4-hour gap all around here that we strongly pushed past. And then on top of that, we have an unmitigated 4-hour gap above it. So I'm not really expecting price to go lower from here. What do? We have stacked PO3s. We have 8:30 taking us lower into 30-minute. And then we have 8:45 also taking us a little bit lower, stopping out, giving us a clean stop hunt. We're still within this 30-minute gap. So it's true manipulation. 8:30 didn't manipulate anywhere to the upside to go lower. No, we manipulated somewhere to the downside, hitting a high time frame period to go higher. And yeah, this inversion right here, fucking strong ass inversion. And once I see that, that should basically be telling me that, hey, price is respecting this 30-minute gap, and we're bullish. Like, I have a bullish bias, so I should expect price to just go lower, or sorry, go higher, take out my draw, take out that high time frame value gap, and not expect this like 5-minute gap that we've already mitigated into on NQ. Yeah, 5-minute gap that we already mitigated into on NQ to just take us lower and take us out at our stops right here, and take us lower to data lows and all these lower lows right there. That's one thing I really didn't pay attention to. I just thought that, like, I just didn't want to risk us entering and hitting this 5 minute gap and then me getting like break even or me getting wicked out at my stop. But that's the only reason I didn't take it. But yeah, I should have ignored it because like it's really it was insignificant for me to take an account to on why price should go lower, because really we were showing like strong bullish confirmation to go higher. So yeah, fuck that 5 minute, but never took it. And then let's talk about our break even. Or sorry, our TP. Because 10 a.m., sorry, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. for you New York motherfuckers. 9 a.m. was right here. Obviously, that's like a sketchy point, like a little scary point, because I wanted the price to take out this low-hanging fruit. Going forward for now, why 9 a.m. is scary? Well, okay, sorry. Let me say this before going forward. So 9 a.m. is scary because once this new higher time frame candle opens, like the 4 hour, 1 hour, all of that shit, and it's like 9 a.m. It's the 9 a.m. candle. It's like a really like popular time for price to fucking manipulate and then distribute to our draw. So let's just say if we wanted to go higher, 9 a.m. probably will take us lower and then continue higher, which you can see it did in this scenario. So going forward, if I haven't taken my TP yet, like if price hasn't taken at my TP yet, and we're at 9 a.m. Once 9 a.m. hits, if I'm in profit, if I'm in profit or whatever, I will move my stop to 1-to-1. So in this scenario where here's 8:59. Once this candle closes, we're not at 1-to-1, so I would have moved my my original TP to 1-to-1. But let's just say if we were above 1-to-1, if we were like somewhere like right here, and 9 a.m. opens and we're above 1-to-1, I would have moved my stop to 1-to-1 right there, or move it to break even. But no, it would be smart for me to just take it at 1-to-1. But in this scenario where we're moving our TP to 1-to-1, I forgot to mention move my stop to 1-to-1 too, so we don't get fucking stopped out. And yeah, that's it. One trade today, banger. Should have taken this, but lesson learned.